welcome to another edition of The Message, where we talk about what you're talking about. I am super excited today to introduce another new employee here in Lynchburg City Schools. I have with me today Sam Coleman, who is our new Chief Academic Officer. Sam, welcome to Lynchburg City Schools. Welcome to Lynchburg, Virginia.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here. This is day 4 for me here as a resident of Virginia. I've loved every moment of it. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you.
Awesome. What excites you most about being here in Lynchburg, Virginia?
I'm excited about getting to meet the students. I've had an opportunity to hear many great things about our students and our families, and I'm excited and anticipating just getting in schools and in classrooms, seeing our students. I also heard there's really good food here, so I'm excited about getting around and to all the restaurants and enjoying some of the good food around here too.
Awesome. We'll see if we can't make that happen for you.
Yes.
We do have a lot of support from our community members, our community partners, so be careful what you ask for. You might just hear from them.
All right.
But we're very excited that you're student-focused, student-oriented. We have an amazing group of students and families here that we love to serve. Now, coming in new to Lynchburg, people want to know just who are you and what's your leadership style? What can they expect from you?
Yeah, so I'm from Wisconsin, but I always have to say Milwaukee because Milwaukee is much different than the rest of the state.
Okay.
And so I'm coming from a big city, and I've worked in school systems, both in urban and suburban environments, private and public. And so I've had a range of experiences, but the one thing that is true, regardless of where I am, and that is my core beliefs and my core values around what students deserve and what students are capable of. And so I show up to any space, and I'm doing the same here in Lynchburg. I show up with a belief that all of our students deserve the very best that we have. They deserve the very, very best that we can bring forward. And I think that we can learn from our students. And so I show up as a learner, ready to learn from our students and our families as well. And so my style is collaborative. I'm thankful that although I am smart, I don't have to be the smartest person in the room.
Awesome.
I don't have to know everything. I don't have all the answers. And so I look forward to opportunities that I get to share thinking and to share strategy and to share ideas with other thoughtful folks as we come up with the solutions that I know best serve our students.
That's amazing, and I appreciate that you are student focused, that you are can learn from students. I know that I was in the classroom. I felt like my students were my teachers.
Absolutely.
So that's really good to hear.
Absolutely.
What would you say to our students and our families if you were to look right in the camera and just have a message for them? What would that message be as you start off as a new Chief Academic Officer?
Yeah, I would say that we make a promise to all of our students and to all of our families that we serve all of our students by name and by need to graduation and beyond. And I would say that that is a noble promise, and it's a promise that I personally make as well. And so that's not something that's aspirational and out of reach, but it is very realistic, it's very doable. And so I want to thank all of our students and families for the trust that you put in our schools and in our teachers and in our staff. And I'm just thanking you as well for the opportunity that I get to make good on that promise. And so you will see me as the Chief Academic Officer. I'm also the Chief Learner. I have a responsibility for learning and taking in information and applying what I learned to how I serve our students and our staff. And so that's what I'm here to do. Also to serve as a community member. I care about the things you care about as well. And then to also be a positive role model, reflecting the values that I know that you uphold and believe at home. My responsibility is to uphold and reflect those values here at school. So when your students see me and your staff see me, they see the traits and the attributes that you lift up and aspire to hold up at home too.
Sam, thank you so much. That's very exciting. And I know that I look forward to working with you. I know that our paths will cross collaboratively. That's how we're going to do this thing.
Absolutely.
And making sure that we communicate just what you've shared with our students and our families. So I want to say thank you. Thank you for taking your time out today, day 4.
Yes.
To meet with us and to really, we felt like it would be important for the community to just figure out who is Sam Coleman. So thank you for taking your time out to do that with us today.
It's my pleasure. And thank you so much just for this opportunity to greet our community, to greet our students, our families, and our staff. And I'm excited to work with you. And so I'll be seeing you around a lot, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of The Message.